The Oxford University vaccine, that's the one it's working on with AstraZeneca, it is now admitting to making a key mistake during its vaccine testing. And that is this morning raising major questions about the data, about effectiveness. Let's go to England. Dominic Velitis tracking the story for us from there. Dominic.
To really understand the confusion around this vaccine, we have to look at what happened during the trials. There were two groups of volunteers who took part, Heather. The first group received 2 identical doses of the vaccine, but because of a manufacturing error, the second group received half a dose and then a full dose of the vaccine. Now, in the group that got the 2 full doses, the vaccine appeared to be 62% effective, while in the low dose group it appeared to be 90% effective, and that was a big surprise. But AstraZeneca did the sums, it did the math and said overall, look, our vaccine is around 70% effective in total. But the way those results have been collated has raised some eyebrows, Heather. One of the issues is the different sizes of the 2 groups. The low dose group was much smaller than the other group, and some experts say that makes it difficult to know if the vaccine's 90% effectiveness in the low dose group is real or merely a statistical quirk. Another issue, Heather, concerns the different ages of the participants. Now, none in the low-dose group were over the age of 55 years old, and as younger people tend to mount stronger immune responses, some say that could have made the vaccine look more effective in the low-dose group. So we have 2 different groups of participants here, Heather, which have received different doses of this vaccine, and as a result some are struggling to understand how AstraZeneca arrived at that overall figure of 70% effectiveness. Heather.
Certainly raising questions. The world is watching this and the other vaccine candidates, Dominic, but we heard, for example, from Oxford University say they hope to have 3 billion doses ready by the end of next year. Canada's on tap to buy 20 million doses of this particular vaccine. So with all of this up in the air now, what does this mean for the vaccine?
Well, first off, Heather, I think it's important to say that AstraZeneca has defended the trial, saying that it was conducted to the highest standards. It also says that more data will continue to accumulate and that additional analysis will be conducted, and those results will then be peer-reviewed, hopefully in the next few weeks, and they will then be provided to UK regulators who will make a final decision on whether or not to greenlight this particular vaccine. So more data is in the pipeline, Heather. It looks like we don't still yet have a complete picture about this vaccine, and that possibly explains some of the current confusion surrounding it. Heather.
Dominic, thank you.